Good Sunday morning, everybody. How are you? Got home last night from the pantomime and just battened down the arches. Basically, I started sneezing and went to bed, as I do. We not had too much snow last night, just a little bit dusting, so the car's not that much covered in it. But today is going to be a day of staying in, watching box sets, and open them, pick them up, eating mince pies. Our first mince pies of the season. Make myself some coffee and get on with that. Okay guys, the lazy chilled Sunday starts. Michelle's over there. I'm not going to put the camera on her because she's actually wrapping people's Christmas presents up, and that would be a giveaway, wouldn't it? I've just got the fire going, something on telly, and yeah, we're just going to get warm. As what did you say it was, about minus something outside?
5.
It's -5 outside, so fire, stay in, happy days, get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, get to work. Because that's what you do. Moving on. Okay guys, we're going to do a bit of a vlogmas here. We're going to watch the Muppets Christmas movie because it's awesome. It's one of our favourites. Fire's on, Christmas movie, cup of tea. It would be wine if it was Saturday, but cup of tea. And we're going to enjoy it, and Kermit's getting a little bit impatient, so we shall start it. Moving on. Hi guys, it's almost Sunday's over time. After I recorded that last little bit where we said we was just about to watch the Muppets, I then promptly fell asleep and woke up as the end credits were coming up. So I never watched it. I've got to wait till next year now to watch that. And now one thing, we've not even got to Christmas yet, but I've just got I've got an email about Easter. How many sleeps it is to Easter? As I said this morning, we were doing absolutely nothing today, and we've achieved it. Yeah, we're a lazy, do nothing, watch box set day on it. Yeah. So, really, not done much vlogging because we've not done anything. So with that, I think I'll call it on the Sunday and patch this in with other bits of stuff. So with that, it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
Good night, see you in the morning. Good Monday morning, everybody. It's freezing. You catch us. I'm making the coffee. Go. Oops. Michelle. You might not be able to see that, might just see reflections. But Michelle is outside cleaning the car, clearing the car. Because it's icy. We're going to set out as soon as we can. A bit late, better get going. Speak to you short. Hey, it's not too bad this morning, just -1. Michelle's locking up. We're going to set off. We're setting off about 20 minutes early. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know why, but it took me forever to get ready this morning. Right. And I didn't even have to de-ice the car like I usually do. Anyway, moving on. Let's get to work. Hi guys, I've just dropped Michelle off. It wasn't too bad dropping Michelle off, but I've hit the main road now and I'm going to be late. I've never queued up from this place before, but what can one do? Doesn't think the roads are bad because it's frozen and it's definitely a lot of ice about. But it's just sheer weight of traffic. Everybody's setting out early, I think. And then no matter how much earlier you set out, because everybody else is setting out early as well. And then moving at 5 miles an hour only takes 1. And here we go. Well, I'm moving. So, then we get to work. safely rather than on time today. So, moving on. Hi guys, just listening to the radio there. There's an advert by TK Maxx, and what it's saying is, you find this snow globe, we will bring you some snow for Christmas. I assume it's for Christmas Day. Well, I don't think that was a clever marketing technique this year, because they can have some of my snow. Now, this is what, third time I'm going to be late, I think, because of the weather. So if this weather's going down south, if we're struggling getting about up here, a place where we're used to it, and a lot of people have snow tyres on up here, you all be careful, because it's hang on, what white witness, I can't see. You lot be careful, it's not nice. We're actually moving now. I'm at 30 miles an hour, which isn't too bad. I'm going to be half an hour late, so I know what time I need to set out tomorrow. We're going to be setting out at 6 o'clock in the morning. Michelle doesn't know it yet, but I can't keep going in work late. I've got a very busy day today, and I've kind of thrown away half an hour of my life. Well, yeah, we're moving and we're alive. The roads don't look too bad here, but I have no doubt you can get caught out with the ice. But anyway, that's by the by. Just thought I'll tell you about a TK Maxx advert I keep hearing. You find the snow globe and we will deliver snow to you. I think they've arranged that very well. They've managed it early. Anyway, moving on. Okay guys, I'm at work. 20 minutes late, not too bad. Traffic is moving. The roads, when you get closer to town, aren't too bad. Country roads are a bit dubious, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we're both safely at work. Like I say, you lot be careful driving in, wherever you're driving in from. Moving on. Right guys, that's the worst one over with. Another one they owe me for, or I owe them for, whichever way you look at it. Let's get home now, pick Michelle up. There'll be no going any tonight. It's freezing. Well, exactly freezing according to my thermometer. 0 degrees. Oh, off home, let's see what's happening. It could have been worse, it could have been a tractor. Mind you, having said that, tractors do occasionally pull over to the side. The last 2 miles this thing hasn't. So, and I think it's going to the our next door neighbours again. I must be delivering them forks to our next door neighbours. Oh well. Right, it's okay. It's moving at 30 mile an hour, and this road's probably a slippy. It's that slippy you don't even want to go this speed anyway. Well, can't get past it, can't do nothing. Just have to put up with it, won't we? Moving on. Hi guys, that's the worst one over with. That's Monday over with. It's coming to a close of the night. Again, not done too much vlogging. In fact, not done any since we got home. All I've done since I got home is watch Midsummer Murders, which was one I'd never watched before actually. With John Nettles in it, so it was an old one. And I would say it was a really good programme. However, it was really obvious this time who'd done it. You could work it out right from the beginning. Well, maybe not the beginning, but... And it was unusual for Midsummer Murders, because there was only 3 murders, and they didn't take place until well over halfway through the programme. So, definitely a different one. Anyway, like I said, we're not doing too much vlogging. It's getting late. Michelle's retired. She's gone off to bed now. I'm just uploading some videos of the pantomime we went to, which I'm desperately trying to get to convert, but I've not got enough room on my C drive, which is frustrating. So I'm having to move stuff off my C drive again, but never mind. That's my problems. I'm sure you've all got enough of your own problems. With that, I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. Monday night, worst one over with. Get through tomorrow, and it's halfway through Michelle's working week because she's off on Friday. She's not rubbing it in, are you? No. She's not rubbing it in. You hear that? She will do come Friday morning, Thursday night. She's sitting there with a glass of wine and I have to go work the day after. But anyway, with that one, I'll get her back week after. Because it's a competition, don't you know? I'm only saying that because you can't hear me. Because I usually lose anyway. But yeah, I'm waffling now. Really, I'm waffling. So with that, I'm tired. It's time for me to say a good night from me and a good night from Chelle halfway upstairs. Good night. See you all in the morning.